First Crusade, the Byzantine Emperor Alexios I appealed to Pope Urban II for mercenaries to help him resist Muslim advances into territory of the Byzantine Empire. In 1071, at the Battle of Manzikert, the Byzantine Empire was defeated and was brought to the wall.
Watch out for this.
Your world history final is tomorrow morning, and you need to pull up your grades.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Yes, I did. Perhaps I should introduce myself. Now, I must warn you, my name is a bit of a doozy. Very, very, very long. Some have called it the longest in the history of the world. Do I agree with them? I'm not sure. Frankly, I really severely doubt it. But I wouldn't necessarily contest it in a court of law. I am Al-Malik al-Nasir al-Sultan Salah Yusuf ibn Ayyub. Something like that. It's got a nice metrical scansion to it. It's like a jazz train chugging along my tongue. Perhaps I am better known, however, by my title, Saladin. Saladin! Yeah, it feels good to take a feather duster to those vocal folds every once in a while. My name means Job. Joseph. Son of righteousness. Job. Son of courage and righteousness, and Job of Joseph. I've just returned victorious from the Battle of Jerusalem in 1187. It's 1187. My passionate army was in battle against the really prodigious enemy infidel of King Rashad. Yeah, the lion-hearted. Now I've got to have some straight talk with you. King Rashad, or should I say, King Richard, c'est beaucoup. Lion de cœur en la française. He's not a lion. Not a lion, he's a fox. I don't mean like, damn. She is so attractive. I would lay with her in the biblical sense. I mean, like, he's stalking you in the tall grasses. He's a bushy-tailed beast. I tell myself, Saladin, isn't your army just the proverbial rodent? King Rashard's fox machine? And when I have that kind of attitude, next thing I know, he leaps up and sinks his teeth into my jugular vein. And I shake, and I'm just trying to shake him off, and that's the only thing I can do. But my army, they like to shake. And they shake, and they shook, and they win, and they won. And the fox-hearted was forced to retreat to his fox den. And see, that's really... If King Rashad had been victorious, he would have killed us. What foxes do, they're vicious. The victor goes and spoils, I get it. See, I hope that I am ethical enough of a human being that I don't have to play by those same rules. So I let the inhabitants of the city leave alive. It's the Saladin way. Dig it! It was a major turning point in the First Crusade. The first of three. I would know. I orchestrated the entire thing. Saladin!
Arise, my subjects! Rise and greet your Lord and Master, returned from the battle of Jerusalem. Even the great Caliph was not so victorious as Saladin!
Having some resheathing problems. I've never seen the narrow sheath. I've been talking to other people. Could you possibly? Anyway. As the Supreme Commander Saladin, I am the subject of many odes and poems in the Middle East and Europe. I am known for my chivalry and my almost appalling kindness towards women and children. The Italian poet and thinker Dante extolled me as a virtuous soul in his divine comedy of 1310. Folks have asked me, Saladin, how do you know what happens in 1310? Presumably, you will have been dead for over 100 years. My response, foresight. Another important date to remember is 1176, when I began construction on the citadel of Cairo, which remains. Really remains curvaceous of all of my citadels in northeastern Egypt. You tell me, Cat Temptress, who are you?
I am Ishmat al-Din.
Pheasant! Snake beast.
Saladin.
Oh! Metal on wood ranks very low on my list of favorite sounds. Pheasant, on the other hand, ranks at the top, or at least very near the top, of my list of favorite foods. I would prefer if we kept the two separate. What's the beef, milady?
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I am looking at you.
You haven't been home in weeks. We have 16 sons, and they have no father.
This is true. All right. What better time than now to talk about myself in the third person? Saladin married the truly lovely Miss Aldine, and she bore him 16 Saladin cubs. Saladin did not take advantage of the allotted 4 wives for reasons that have been lost in history. Help me. Oh! I was going to leave a laceration. The great and modest Saladin opened the palaces of Al-Qahira and sold off the treasure of the Fatimids, including a 2,400-carat ruby and an emerald 4 fingers in length to pay his troops. He also opened a hospital in the citadel of Cairo, with the best doctors in the world and free to all. Healthcare! But does Saladin get any credit for these great and mighty deeds at home? No, he does not. Instead, he's constantly pricked and prodded and stabbed a variety of sharp and lethal objects by his demon woman of a wife, Saladin! Yes, assistant?
So, I asked you here today to explain to me why you failed your world history final. I gave out the study guide beforehand, and it's not exactly rocket science to know that you have to prepare for the questions. You knew perfectly well that we were going to be focusing on the strife between Europe and the Middle East during the 12th century and the people and forces that shaped the cultures of those regions. Yet, some reason, all you seemed to know about was Saladin the Great and Egyptian harems and fruit salad of dates.
Fruit Saladin?